Hi, my name is Kateri Drexler. Welcome to the demo for the Wiley MoacWalk courses. Wiley is introducing new self-paced courses. These Microsoft Certified Solutions Associate, or MCSA, courses are designed to help students prepare for the certification exams, including MCSA Windows 8.1 and MCSA Server 2012 R2. These courses were developed using a competency-based approach in a modular format on the Engage LMS. The learning objectives follow those from the MCSA certification exams. Each course is integrated with a VitalSource ebook and the Microsoft Labs Online, or MLOs. Each includes video case studies and meaningful assessments of student self-mastery. Integration with MeasureUp is also available. Each of the courses is designed using the same format. So let's take a look at a sample course now, MoacWalk 687 Configuring Windows 8.1. We'll look at the course structure first, and circle back in a few minutes to look at some of the instructor tools for monitoring class progress. When you sign into the course, you'll see the welcome video from our subject matter expert, Keith Hurl. This course is divided into 6 modules, each of which is structured exactly the same, so let's take an in-depth look at one of them now. Each module begins with a 10-question pre-quiz to assess a student's current knowledge and prepare them for the content ahead. After taking the pre-quiz, students can proceed through the material in the unit or are welcome to take the pre-quiz as many times as they wish. Let's try this one again now to demonstrate how the quizzes work. You can click through the questions and answer them, or skip them. If you skip a question, note that the question number under the quiz navigation box is not grayed out. You can navigate back to the question by clicking on it. When you submit the quiz for grading, you'll see immediately which questions you missed and navigate directly to those. There are a couple of ways to navigate through the course, including using the back button on the browser or by using the breadcrumbs above. You'll see these completion boxes on the right. When a student accesses a resource, the checkbox completes. With instructor access, you can see which students have accessed which resources. We'll take a look at how to do that in a moment. Each module begins with exam competencies, so students understand what will be covered on the MoacWalk exam itself. Module 1 in this course has 3 separate lessons, and each lesson begins with an introduction. The objectives associated with the lesson are listed here. Then we have a video case study that provides real-world applications of the content in the lesson from our subject matter expert. Each case study is accompanied by a written transcript. There are several features of the lesson that are broken out, including Ask Yourself, which are questions to get students thinking about what they would do in real-world scenarios. These courses are integrated with VitalSource reflowable ebooks. A VitalSource reading is provided for each lesson that is linked to the chapter covered. Students can navigate through the ebook using the sidebar, or the arrows, or the page numbers. Next is a PowerPoint presentation over the material that students can click through. Each lesson contains single sign-on access to the Microsoft Labs Online, or MLOs. We can click to open the instructions, and then go to the lab itself. Notice that the virtual desktop acts as the real one. You can follow the detailed instructions, go through the lab, and then answer the questions. When through, you can navigate back to the lesson. If you have to leave before finishing the module, you can see where you left off the next time you log in because the completion boxes will be unchecked. When you are finished with the module, you can take the 30-question Module 1 post-quiz. Let's look at some of the tools instructors have. There are a number of reports you can see under the Administration block. Let's take a look at the Grader report. Here we can see the different students in the class. Most of the students have taken the pre-quiz for Module 1. Everyone, in fact, except one student, Gary England. Some of the students have taken the post-quiz. If we scroll on, we can see that one has moved on and taken the pre-quiz for Module 2. This gives us an idea of where students are at and how well they're doing. If we want to see which students have accessed which resource, we can do that through another report, the Activity Completion Report. Here, we can get a list of all the students and all the resources they have clicked on. We can find the student who seemed to be in trouble, Gary England, and we can see that he has not participated in the course. If we had a number of students in the course and wanted to find one in particular, we could search by last name. There are a couple of other reports that we can use to determine if students are in trouble. We can look at the grade summary report to look at the class as a whole. We can also look at student tracking and put some parameters in. For instance, if we want to see which students are doing work below a certain percentage, we can add that criteria and find the students. These are some examples of what we can do within these courses. We thank you very much for your time and attention. We're excited about this MoAC program and hope you are as well. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask a Wiley representative at any time.